introduce our chairpersons. First chairperson is Professor Abbas Ali Mehndi Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Era University. A distinguished leader in the field of biomedical sciences, he has served as the president of several scientific societies, including the ACBI and IABS. Furthermore, he is the founder president of both the Indian Society of Critical Care Toxicology and the Society of Precision Medicine and Intensive Care. With numerous awards and publications to his credit, Professor Mehendi's expertise and contributions have gained global recognition. Sharing the stage with him is Dr. Avinash Supe, a renowned consultant, GI surgeon and director of clinical governance at Hindata Hospital. Dr. Supe has served as the secretary of Asia Pacific Hepatobiliary Association and president of both the Indian Association of Surgical Gastroenterology and the Indian chapter of IHPBA. Dr. Supe has been honored with multiple prestigious awards, including the BC Roy Award. And indeed, it's a privilege for me to share with all of you that both the chairpersons have been honored among Stanford University's top 2% scientists of the world. A huge round of applause for our chairpersons. May I now request the chairpersons to kindly introduce the keynote speaker for today? Thank you so much, sir.
Good morning. Thank you very much for those generous introductions. I think after Rashmi has really said about the patient safety into the HPE, the next phase is everybody knows that the patient safety is important. How do we take it into the curriculum? How do we improve the culture of safety into the medical school? We have my mentor and my teacher, Professor Dr. Janet Grant. She is Professor of Academic Director, University College, London Medical School. She is, I must tell you, a global trotter. She goes around the world. She has taught so many, teachers of teachers, and I have been getting trained by her for almost last 22 years. And she has major achievements, are honorary professor at University College, London Medical School, academic director, CEMMEDIC, that is Center for Medical Education in Context, senior scholar, Department of Medical Education, University of Illinois at Chicago College of Medicine, Emeritus Professor of Education in Medicine, UK Open University, Chair of Standards, World Federation of Medical Education, WFME, and many more and more. But I think today she is going to speak to us on the medical school and the culture of patient safety. Janet.
What a wonderful talk, and Dr. Janet, compliments to you. You talked about prevention of errors, learning from errors. I think acceptance of errors is very important. Until and unless you accept the errors, you can't improve upon it. So it was a wonderful talk, and I'd like to hand over the mic to my co.
Excellent talk, Janet. Janet has always changed my views completely after the talk. And I think that's what she has been doing for many years. But wonderful perspectives. She asked many questions and answered few. But what is important is that in a context like ours, where system-based practice is not really taught formally, and mainly individual-based practice, and as you said, most of the errors are system errors than the individual errors. It's very difficult for an educator to understand at what level of education. Just we do advocacy, just make aware students, or inculcate these practices in students, standardize them, include checklists. There's a big continuum. We really don't know what is the role of medical education as a medical college, how much we should go ahead. But as you rightly said, it is not the theory, it is the practice by looking at the role models. I think wonderful talk, lot of insights which we have to take, and I think next 2 days we will take over and we will see how we can bring it into our curriculums and up to what level. Thank you so much, Jared. It's wonderful insight.
Indeed, an insightful and enriching session it was. Now I would request our esteemed chairpersons, Professor Abbas Ali Mehndi and Professor Avinash Supe, to facilitate Professor Janet Grant for an insightful address. A huge round of applause from the audience, please. I would humbly request the chairpersons to kindly stay back, and I would request Professor Sucheta Dandekar ma'am to kindly felicitate our chairpersons for this session. Welcome ma'am with a thundering applause, please. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am.